Got your back against the wall, no you know you never had a chance. Should've known better, now you better make other plans. There's no going back, gotta let you know in advance. This is Game Squad.
What's up guys, YGO Strats. Huge thank you to Team Avalanche for featuring us on their channel, and an even bigger thank you to the fan who pointed us out to them. Always great to be getting recognized for YouTubing. We're putting in our effort here, or at least we're making it look like we are, so, you know, high fives for everyone in that regard. Real quick about us, YGO Strats, we started doing this a little while ago. We're just a group of 6 friends playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we've been doing it for 5 years now, and so we finally started putting up YouTube videos and putting our own thoughts out there since we figured, well, what's the worst that could happen in that regard? And we got a lot of content on our channel. I do the single card discussions where we talk about the individual cards and their impact on the game. We do a lot of deck profiles, and we want to make it easy for you to enjoy our profiles. So every profile will have annotations that you can just click to, and it'll take you right to the monster section, trap section, spell section, extra deck, all that nonsense. And obviously the full deck list will be in the description if you don't want to hear our voices, which is sometimes understandable. We've also got side deck guides, we're making top 10 lists, and we got a lot of stuff planned coming out in the next couple of months. Namely, we're going to be having dueling commentary on DN and real life duels, how to play sections for beginners if that appeals to anyone. We're going to be doing a lot of tournaments that we're filming, as well as there's an idea to do a market watch sort of thing for cards to grab or pick up, when they're going to be hot, when they're going to be low, that sort of stuff. And just in general, a lot of meta discussion. So we're going to try and put everything out there. We're putting out videos as much as we can. And just absolutely come check out the channel. And as for this video, we're going to be doing a Mermail profile. Mermail is one of my all-time favorite decks. I've been playing it for a very long time. It is my go-to. I'm so pumped for Neptibus, but he isn't out yet. And so I'm going to have to be dueling without him for the next little while, namely 2 months. And so let's get right into it with our Mermail profile. So starting things off, we're going to be running 3 Abystius. He is our searcher, so why wouldn't you run 3 of it? Only running 2 Abyss Megalo. Fantastic for the OTKs. This is just setting up for Neptibus. You only really need 2 of them. And then I'm actually running 1 Abyss lead. Might be coming out once Neptibus hits it. I don't know. I love having him as it's just a 27 beat stick in the deck. People sometimes don't see it coming or have an out to it, especially when extra decks get locked out of the game by some means. But you never know. I like him. He's secret rare and he looks pretty. We're running triple of Abyss Spike. Searching out cards is ever so important, and he is a level 4. Running 2 Abyss Turge, namely just recycling. That's all he is. He's also level 4 and 17, so he's a bit better as a beater than Abyss Spike, and, you know, great for recovering the monsters that we're pitching to the graveyard all the time. You're running triple Abyss Lind to ultimately search out the deck. Right now we're only running 2 Abyss Gund. Probably going to be bumped up to 3, but for this build I'm just running 2 because I'm finding it the most consistent. The ban list was kind to one thing for us. They gave us a second Dragoons back, so obviously we're maxing out on this guy. Fantastic searcher, does everything we need him to, and with Norden plays it gets absolutely insane. We're going to be running triple of Abyss Atlantean Marksman and double of Heavy Infantry. This is just for popping stuff, back row, and, you know, face up cards. These might even swap depending on what's going on. Marksman's easier to search out since Abyss Spike can search them out, but with Pendulum Scales and all that stuff coming out, I feel that Heavy Infantry might be more important just since there'll be more face-up cards on the field than set. But with Solemn Notice, you know, Marksman's still probably going to be important. We're running 2 Aqua Spirit for the sake of rank 4 spams, 1 Deep Sea Diva because we can, and I'm running right now 2 Jetix Undyne and 1 Controller. Pretty heavy on the monster lineup. You're going to notice that a lot, I think, in general in Mermail decks. But this is a bit of a mashup of the forthcoming Neptibus and the older deck that I was playing. So for our spell section, it's legal, so we're playing a Regeki. We're going to go 2 Salvage for recycling and recovery. Norden exists, so we're doubling out on that instant fusion. A lot of back row that I play personally, and just I think something that should ultimately be in most every deck, MST at 2. That's it for the spell lineup actually, and the traps aren't much heavier either because we're just running triple Abyss Sphere and 1 Abyss Squall. So a Sphere is just great. You can search it out with Megalo and gets out Lind, which in turn gets out any Mermail. Obviously fantastic. And Squall's really great for comeback plays. You said it, special summon 3 Mermails of any level or whatever. They're in defense position. They don't get their effects, but we're probably going to overlay or synchro with them. It's insane the things you can do with it. For the extra deck, This is kind of rank 7 heavy because I'm running 1 Abyss Gyos, fantastic rank 7. I love that we can make him. He can negate effects, and with an Abyss Dweller on board in this deck, it can pretty much stop everything because he'll be bumped up to 3,300. Running 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon because it's probably the best rank 7 right now, more or less generically. And classic 1 Draco, 1 Big Eye. I just love these cards so much. They've done so much work for me over the years. I can't let them go. They might come out once Neptibus is in here. They might stick around, who knows. For this build, we're running 1 of each. 1 Abyss Dweller, obviously. Fantastic effect of making all our water monsters gain 500 attack, and just in general, if you need to push for an OTK or stop your opponent's graveyard nonsense, so really pretty self-explanatory. 1 Bahamut Shark works really great with Norden, or more accurately put Dragoons, but you know, Norden helps us get there. Special summoning 3s from the deck isn't, or from the extra deck isn't the most important thing, but it is an option, and 26 Beat Stick, it helps get over pesky things like Ophion back in the day, and just in general, anything that has less than 25 or 2600 attack. It's the general rule of the game. 1 Castell and 1 Cowboy, pretty standard in a rank 4 engine. Spin away things and steal the game. 1 Abyssrite, only summoned using Bahamut Shark generally, but still a solid card, get something back from the graveyard when it's destroyed, or just sit on the 2800 wall. That's such a pain in the ass. Running 1 Cat Shark because it looks cute and it has function. Deep Sea Diva into this by pulling out a heavy infantry from your deck, and you can boost up Bahamut Shark to like 5200 attack, which is insane, and you know, detach infantry to do so and you'll pop something, so it's just fantastic. Running 3 Synchros, 1 Clearwing, it's just the best level 7 Synchro in my opinion. We can make this card, I don't know why you wouldn't play it, that's all I have to say about this beautiful artworked monster here. And 1 Leo because we run 6 level 7s and a level 3 tuner, so absolutely, why not? And rounding things off, we got 2 Elder Entity Norden. Works really great in combination with Dragoons. It's really easy to get Trishula out using this, especially if you've got something like Gen X Undyne or whatever. Just level toying and, you know, Abyss Squall. Fantastic card, breaks the game, all that fun stuff. We all hate it and we all play it. Elder Entity Norden, everybody. So that makes up my Mermail profile. Absolutely, again, thank you to Team Avalanche, thank you to the fans. Come check out the channel if you sound interested. Always looking to hear from the fans, tell us what you want to see, all that fun stuff. We have a lot of decks going on, we have a lot of opinions, and hopefully soon to come a lot of videos for a lot of followers. So thank you for the time. Don't forget to like, watch, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I don't know why I said watch. Do it again. Subscribe to Team Avalanche if you aren't already. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to everybody. It's just such a fun thing to subscribe to people. Thank you for watching. It's been YGO Strats. We'll see you next time.
Please stay connected with me by adding me on all my social networks on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just copy the link into your search bar and add. Thank you.